Hey y'all, it's Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show y'all how I created this kind of beautiful set using Vettsy gel tips, Vettsy solid nail glue, Modelones polish, as well as Madam Glam polish. I'm going to show y'all everything from start to finish. Of course, I start by pushing my cuticles back. I have this little plastic doohickey that I use one end to push my cuticles back. The other end has like that metal fork thing on the end for like cuticles or whatever, which I never use that stuff. Cause I ain't about trying to cut myself. So I always start by pushing back my cuticles, and then I go in with this tool of death. I know some of y'all do not like this tool. We all probably have 50 of these because they come in every kit under the sun. I never use like the little big scraper end except for like maybe scooping out glitters or something. But I've had this one for 7 years and I have actually dulled it down. You guys can see it's not sharp at all. When we get these, they are razor sharp. Like you can cut a bitch. But I've been using this for so long. I've dulled it down. I love it. I think it's perfect for what I need it to do. So once I've pushed back my cuticles, this is the end that I use to scrape off that dead skin, that dead protein growth. And yeah, I'm always very gentle. I never, please, honestly, I don't enjoy using metal tools, but sometimes it be like that. Whatever. And honestly, if I'm using a file and I'm literally filing off the top layer of my nail bed, like a metal cuticle scraper is not gonna, it ain't gonna bother me at all. So I always go in, after I push back my cuticles, I go in and I scrape away all of the dead crusties and the yuckies and this, that, and the other things. And then once that is done, I will sit back and sort of reassess and see, what I've missed, what may need to be hit again, just very quickly. And then from there, I can go in with the rest of my prep, which honestly, from here on out, I think is pretty much drill work, e-file work rather. So you'll see me use two different bits here. One of these is just a really skinny, like kind of cuticle bit. And then the other one is my sanding band. In both cases, you'll see me sort of, as I'm working around my cuticle, you'll see me push that cuticle back just to make sure that I can sort of get under those cuticles and get those crusty dusties. So that was my diamond bit that was sort of the cuticle bit. And now I'm going to go in with my sanding band. A 240 grit sanding band is really, that's the only grit file that I will use on my natural nails. So this sort of looks like I'm going kind of quickly, but in just a sec, I do sort of slow it down a little bit, or not slow it down, but I just put it back to normal speed. And you'll see that as I'm going around my cuticles, I'm also pushing back those cuticles to make sure basically that I am buffing and sort of scraping and cleaning. Here we go. Here I kind of sort of slow it down a little bit, or just keep it normal speed. I am pushing back my cuticles with my 240 grit sanding band. Please make sure y'all season your sanding bands and your hand files as well before you use them so that you don't cut yourself. So anyway, yeah, so there's all my prep done pretty much. And then I love these little disposable table towels, you guys. I just throw that away because it's got lots of dust on it. So now I'm going to go in with my Alka-Hizzle, sort of give me a little drenchy drench, and then use my nail brush. And I always go up and down rather than side to side because I want to sort of scrape out all of the dusties from my sort of sidewall channels rather than put them in my sidewalls. So I'm going to go in with, now this is the duo that I always use, the dehydrator and the protein bomb, but because I just hit my nails with alcohol, I'm not using the dehydrator here. I'm only going in with the protein bond. It's a like a non-acetone primer. And I do 2 coats of that. And then once the second coat is dry, which literally only takes seconds, it just air dries, I will go in with my base coat right before I use my Vettsy medium almond tips, which by the way, I freaking love. Now, I'm telling y'all right now, this is only the second time. Here I am going in with my Madam Glam base coat, but this is only the second time that I've ever used both the gel tips from Vettsy as well as the solid nail glue. Actually, it's the second time that I've used tips and solid nail glue from any company. I also have a 20% off discount code, which I will put up in the top right hand corner or somewhere on the screen. Now, I'm starting with my pinky. To me, I feel like the pinky's the hardest, and not just for me, but I feel like other people probably struggle with this as well because A, it's the smallest nail, and no matter which nail you're doing, it's kind of hard to figure out how much of this glue you need. But any boobs, I feel like I did the best I could do on my pinky. But I do have my little standalone sort of flash cure lamp ready to go. Of course I have some splooge. Of course I have some stuff because maybe I squished too hard on my tip trying to get them air bubbles out. So I'm just going in with the backside of my tweezers and I'm just going to scrape off what I can scrape off. And then I'm going to go in with, here's like a little lint-free wipe and do a little bit more scraping. And after this, I just go in straight up with my alcohol and I clean the rest of that off. So from here, I can just plop it right under this handy dandy little lamp and flash cure it. And then once I have all my tips on, I go into my big full-size lamp. So here I go. Okay, the application of my middle nail, kind of trash. I'll go ahead and admit that because I'm a big woman and in more ways than one, but I'll admit that. So I applied my tips and then I didn't do shit for 2 days. So here I am 2 days later coming back to do my cleanup. And honestly, the glue files off pretty nicely with my e-file, as you will see. I just sort of went around with this little small, I don't know what you call them, umbrella bit, small, I don't know, torch bit. I'm sorry, my dog's over here climbing on me. Gigi, get up here. Sorry, y'all. The twins have needs. So, yeah, I just sort of went around all 5 of my nails. I don't remember if I show you all 5. I probably don't. But, okay, here's Jingle Bells over here. Gigi, are you okay, sis? Okay, so the glue itself files off pretty darn simply. So I pretty much just go around, what I need to file off. All my little sploogey splots and get them out the way. And I don't really have to go back in and do any more sort of buffing on the surface of these tips because, again, I did that 2 nights ago. But I am going to go back in with my alcohol and my little nail brush and get that cleaned up. And boom, here goes another disposable table towel. Love that. So I've chosen these 2 different nail stickers that I recently got in, I believe, a Shein haul. And I'm going to use 3 different Madame Glam builders. Aquamarine, Royal Blue, and I can't remember what that other one was. And 3 Model 1's colors. Here you go. I have swatched these colors. Here they are, all together. All 3 of these creams are together with the stickers. I kind of thought the palette would be kind of beautiful. Okay, well, here she goes. Now they're fighting over the chicky bone. Anyway, I kind of felt like the palette would be beautiful with these stickers, but big old but. So again, all the creams apply beautifully. Builder gels apply beautifully. I was not crazy about these 2 nails right here, my pinky and my middle finger. I sort of felt like once I got the other sheer colors on, I felt like these 2 were just sort of out of place. Like the colors were too bright. I should have just stuck with more sheer colors, but you know what? You live, you learn. Oh, that's right. This is the, pardon me, this is the Aquamarine Builder Gel from Madame Glam. I wanted that color, but I didn't want it like a bright, in-your-face sort of bold color. I was really going for more of a sheer look. It is very sheer, of course, because it's a Builder Gel. So on that first coat, super sheer. I did a slip layer, and then I came back in with a thicker coat. And you're going to see me sort of, as my British nailies say all the time, I'm faffing about. I'm a faffer. So I'm going to faff about with these builder gels. In the end, I got where I wanted to go. Okay, so yes, this looks like it's super thick. And yes, it is adding a little bit of bulk to this ring nail. But I didn't care. I didn't care. I wiped off my brush, came back in, sort of moved around the product that was already there, turned my hand over to let that builder gel sort of let gravity take that builder gel where it needed to go. And now I'm going to go back in with my third cream color. Now here's where things got a little bit interesting. I don't have any jelly polishes, y'all. I sort of made my own using these builders. Whatever, it worked. So I went in with the royal blue and the lavender. Yeah, those were the three colors: aquamarine, royal blue, and lavender. And I'm sort of just blobbing them on my thumb and then using a dotting tool and just sort of dragging them into each other to kind of create a marble. I just really kind of want to cover my whole thumbnail, kind of. So again, more faffing about. And I actually did this twice. I did 2 coats. I sort of wanted that first coat where it needed to be. Again, turn my thumb upside down. Boom. Let gravity do its thing. And now I'm going to go back in with my second coat. And of course, I've sped up so much of this freaking stuff. And now my dog's, I don't know what she's doing. I think she's pooping. Anyway, so, oh God. Okay, so things kind of start to go sideways here. I'm going to go in with this little sticker on the green. And now I'm going to go in with this little sticker on the aquamarine. The problem is the slip layer. I did not wipe any of these nails off. I really should have, and I'm getting so irritated because my sticker won't stick. I thought, you know what, if I leave a tacky layer, it'll help my sticker stick. No, this tacky layer was like oil. My sticker was sliding all over the damn place. I'm getting fed the F up. No, it ain't cute. No. Yeah, I got this to stick. I'm like, can I move it into like a different place? Freaking hated it. So I wound up taking it off and then sort of like kind of trying to fix it or whatever. I don't know. It was a mess, y'all. So I literally wiped the back of my sticker off on this lint-free wipe. And then I'm like, F this. And I went in with alcohol and I just wiped down all my nails. Just all of them. I said, to hell with any sort of tacky layer whatsoever. Let's just get rid of all this mess. So here I am with sort of a naked gel polish, builder gel. And yes, finally, the sticker did what it was supposed to do. It stuck where it was supposed to stick. So I'm just going to go back in and add another little tiny baby sticker. You know, that looked okay. That looked cute. Admittedly, oh, hang on. Okay, the sticker that I put on that green pinky, hated it, moved it to my index finger. So, yeah, whatever. I'm telling y'all, this was literally a fly by the seat of my ass pants, this whole mani. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to put a no-wipe top coat, Madam Glam no-wipe top coat on these 4 nails because I want to file off some of this bulk that I created on my thumb, and I didn't want any of that dust to like stick to any of my other 4 nails but before I had a chance to top coat them. So anyway, I'm telling y'all, this mani was kind of a mess, and it was kind of a long time getting there, but I think I got to where I wanted to be at the end, maybe. I don't know. I actually recorded an hour and 20 minutes of raw footage, and I have condensed this down to 15 minutes, you guys. So there was a lot of cutting, and there was a lot of speeding up, but I think in the end, it turned out okay. For this only being the second time that I've used either of these products. Any boobs. So yeah, a little bit of cuticle oil. I don't know. Y'all, let me know what you think. What could I have done differently? What would you have done differently? Do you hate this mani? Do you love this mani? I'm, again, still not crazy about that screaming ass green on my pinky, but I mean, it's kind of beautiful. The stickers are very nice. They are a little bit of a pain in the ass to get off that backing with tweezers because I kept, like my tweezers kept sort of like folding up the sticker. I don't know. Anyway, That's it for me, y'all. I'm about ready for a vacation, which starts next weekend. If you stuck around this long, I appreciate y'all. Please let me know what you think about this mani. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. Tell all your friends, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.